Pass it on.
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 Wish upon
all the good things that you do. It will bring good luck to you. Oh, yeah. Hi, silly creature Andre.
Hello, Gobo. I'm so happy to meet you.
Aw, thanks, pal. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. I see you're always dancing your cares away, worries for another day, right?
Oh, yeah. Down to Fraggle Rock.
Down to Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, you know it.
It's so great to talk to you. And yeah, you're celebrating the holiday season. Now, the Fraggles, I hear they celebrate all the time. So what is special about celebrating at this time?
That's a great point. I mean, we're always dancing and singing and yelling, whoopee. But, you know, this time of year, I don't know if you can see, but it gets so nice and icy and cold here, you know, so it feels really special. And this is the time of year where we really celebrate being together with our friends. And we sing our favorite songs and eat special foods. Boober makes this amazing candied radish I love.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, yeah. And the Doozers bring the snow from the ice caves and we get to play in the snow. But this year, there was no snow. And so we were really worried. But then, magically, we had a snowfall for the very first time here in the Great Hall.
Oh, that was so great. I loved seeing that. All the Fraggles looked so happy when that happened.
Oh, it was incredible. I mean, being there with my best friends and everybody singing a song and watching the snow. I mean, I hear it snows all the time in outer space, but it's never happened here in Fraggle Rock before. Well,
in the area of outer space I'm in, it doesn't snow a lot. So
yeah.
I'm living vicariously through you and the Fraggles with the snow.
Oh. Well, then, you know, then I guess you got to experience it too.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Everyone's expecting my song, but I haven't even started writing yet.
Now, I heard you had some pressures with writing a song. So I was wondering if you have any advice for anybody who's trying to do something, but they get stuck or don't know what the next step is for them.
Yeah, I had something called rock block, which is where you can't think of what to write for a song. You know, I write the song of the season every year. And this year, for some reason, I don't know why, but I was having a really hard time with that, you know? And then I got to come to outer space and I met silly creature Lele Pons. And she taught me all about how to write a song and just how to listen to yourself and trust the moment. And I think that's the secret, you know? You just got to kind of let it come naturally. And you just have to listen to that little voice inside of yourself. And then if you just kind of trust the moment and believe that a moment is unique like a snowflake, then I think the right thing will come to you.
That's a beautiful thing to say, Gobo. I think
pal.
Both Fraggles and silly creatures alike can learn from that lesson, which I'm sure you've expressed with your friends Boober, Wembley, Moki, Red, and all the others, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Well, speaking of the special moment, I was wondering, can I have a little special moment with you?
Sure.
I would like to sing you a song if you want to dance along or join in.
You're going to sing a song for me?
I'm going to sing a song for you real quick before we go.
I'm so lucky. Yes, please.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
When you're giving love away, love will come again to stay. What you give is what you gain. When you pass it on. When I give a gift to you, you know you're gonna give it to. And that's why give is what we do. As we pass it on. 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 Wish upon all the good things that you do. Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on. Pass it on. As you go on, when it's gone, it will bring good luck to you.
Oh yeah! I love it. You know that's a Fraggle classic.
Of course, had to do that for the holidays.
You just made my day, my friend.
Oh, thank you, Gobo. You made my day.
You know what? I think after that, I can proclaim that you are definitely an honorary Fraggle.
Oh my gosh, I'm Andre Fraggle.
It's official. You can tell all your silly creature friends.
I will, and I will eat a radish in your honor, sir.
Oh, yeah. Candied radish.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Gobo.
Oh, thanks, pal. Good to see ya.
All right. Have fun down in Fraggle Rock.
Dump bump.
Hi there. I heard you sang with GOBO FRAGGLE, so I just want to say, like, that is a big moment.
That was a big moment for me. I was so special. And Gobo's a great character. I've known him for so long. And so it was great to have that moment with him and singing a classic Fraggle song as well.
He was telling me about it. He's pretty impressed with you.
Yeah. But that's what I love about this series is that you have obviously a lot of new songs, but you also incorporate some of the classic Fraggle Rock songs in new ways.
Pack snacks, milk tracks, all alone. Chase the future, face the great unknown.
What is that like mixing the old with the new when making the series in general?
Well, Philip Balsam and Dennis Lee, I don't know how they did it, but they wrote over 100 something, songs for the original series, and they were all bangers. They were all incredible. And so when we knew we were going to make the new series, we went to Harvey Mason Jr., the brilliant Harvey Mason Jr., and he was so on board. Who knew he was such a huge Fraggle fan? And he came on board, and he and his team, Andrew Hay and Sam Ramirez, they've written the most amazing songs that just feel like they've always been there, which is a very hard thing to do. But we try to really always go through the library of what's been written for the original series and say what would fit this episode or this special the best. And with the first Snow of Fraggle Rock, we really needed a song that felt like a family, a community, inclusive, that had that, like, you add a little something to this, I add a little something to that, we make something better. And that was our melody. So it just, it was like magically waiting for us there.
Well, it was done so well. And what's interesting about Fraggle Rock in general is that you always have to cater to or mention or reference the holidays, but you got to do it in a way that Fraggles understand it, and also make it universal because we have so many different holidays. So I was curious of what the creative fun parts or challenges were to sort of make a Fraggleized version of a holiday special.
Well, you definitely said it. I mean, I think that's a beautiful part of Fraggle Rock, right? Is that everyone belongs, everyone's included. That's always kind of the mantra. So, we always wanted to make sure that it never felt like we were just celebrating one holiday. And I think the Fraggles having their own world and having their own culture and their own canon, we could create these original holidays like First Frost or Night of the Lights, that maybe kind of, tip their hat towards holidays we might know as humans, but they're still their own thing. So everyone can enjoy that. But I think we also felt like it was really important because the show is all over the globe, that we really made it relatable to anybody watching. And, unlike the Muppets or characters that live in the human world, the Fraggles have no references to pop culture. They have no references.
I've never heard of a Fraggle, but when I look at you, I'm like, that's a Fraggle.
Tell me about it.
So that was actually really fun with Lele Pons because, she's a big star and everyone knows who she is, but Gobo doesn't know who she is.
Right.
and Gobo also doesn't understand what having a baby is, right? So when she's talking about her, nervousness about that, it was so sweet that he's just kind of like, about what? What do you mean? Like, it gives us this opportunity to introduce things and talk about things in a very honest way.
Yeah. And not the only baby in the Fraggle world, as we saw. The Gorgs definitely having a little bundle of joy. So that was definitely a fun experience.
That was honestly, it's funny. We introduced the idea of Ma Gorg, expecting at the end of the second season. And I literally was so scared the day before the series dropped because I was like, this is such a big change in the world of Fraggle Rock. And if you're like me and you're a massive fan of the original, it changes things. And I was like, everyone's gonna come at me. And then luckily, people loved it and they've been excited about it. And I have to say, the Creature Shop, the Jim Henson's Creature Shop, who builds all the puppets, they designed the most adorable Gorg baby in the world. And I can't tell you how much we loved, creating her on set. And Kira Hall, who performs her, is just, Kira's a brilliant performer and does such a great job with this baby.
It was so great. It gave me flashed me back to like baby Sinclair dinosaur vibes when I saw it. I was like, it's like the Gorg's new baby. So that's great. But yeah, you're doing a great job with the series and especially with the special. And I got to give you a shout out about the live show. I got to see the live show that you did, and that was wonderful as well.
Thank you. We're really proud of that. And it's going to be here in New York City at the New Victory Theater for a month, which is amazing. So.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, check out the live show and check out the first Snow of Fraggle Rock when it airs globally on Apple TV, December 5th.
Yes.
Thank you, John.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And Gobo says he wants to do another duet with you eventually. So.
All right. Yes. Thank you. Tell all the Fraggles I said hello. I hope to see him again soon.
Bye.